Poof. That shit is fast as hell, man. I gotta speed up. How's it going? You guys doing alright? Having a good one? It's Christmas week, you know. Anything cool going on this week? Hey, thanks, Kate Biggles.
Thank you.
And thanks, Cloakenstein and Sinking Veil. Thanks for the gifted subs. Thanks, Square. The hell's that? Hey, thanks, Triangle and Line. Thanks. And Fairbury. Appreciate the subs and the dollary dues. Honey barbecue ribs for Christmas. That sounds pretty cool. Like in a smoker. My friend recently got a smoker and all he does is talk about how dope it is and piss me off about how I'm not going to get one.
Thank you.
That sounds pretty great. Enjoy. Thanks, Whiskey Nick. Green as ever. Yep, HD camera. I'm chilling. Everything's good. Just the usual. Spent the day with my grandma. Thanks for the subs. Hey, you know anything about that Predator movie? Wasn't there a Predator movie? I feel like it must have really sucked. Because nothing happened. Badlands? It's whatever. It stinks. Oh, man. They always stink. So you think that Alien Ramadan or whatever is better? Remember they made a new Alien. I thought that one was mid, but I bet you it's better than Predator. Predator stinks. Excuse me. I'm sure Maximilian loves it, though. I'm chilling. I'm good. Let's do some trials, man.
Thank you.
I was looking forward to it. Thanks, Feed My Pets, for the resub. I'll tell you what I'm looking forward to. Sumo. It's starting pretty soon. What button do I click for this to work? There you go. And some music. Yeah. Fixed. Yeah, Sumo is coming up, I think. What, 3 weeks? I don't remember when it is. Sometime in January. It's every 3 months. Has it already been 3 months? Ew. Has it? January 11th? Oh my god. What the hell? 3 months went by? Oh, it's every 2 months? Okay, then that's good. Oh, is it really every 2 months? It's every 2 months for 2 weeks? Is that what it is? Every 2 months for 2 weeks, huh? 6 times a year. Man, those fat dudes are really working hard, dude. Hope they'll make it. What do you guys got going on? Anything fun? Any of you guys still playing this game? I'm chilling. You know, usual day. I've been doing Trials of Sekima runs because some dude in the chat room said that my build's good at it. And I had no idea how good at it this build was. This build is so good at it. So I've been doing that. That's how I got my Headhunter. Yeah, good recommendation. Gonna try Archmage Gemling. Isn't Gemling like the lowest played class in the whole game? You seen the Odyssey trailer? No, what's that?
Thank you.
I don't know what that is. Thanks, Roshi Master. Thanks for the resub. Got a divine in your first trial? Maybe I'll get one too. I've been running this thing. That's how I got my Headhunter. It guarantees the jewel that this guy drops. And if it rolls well, it's like 25 divines or more. It could be really good. Excuse me. Sick pointy hat? Thanks. I like the pipe too. I got a pipe. Thanks. Anyway, yeah, that's what I've been up to. And grandma duty, of course. How about you? Looking forward to anything soon? I like looking forward to things. Eris Wahlberg, the chat room named me. I was a little bit offended. But it's alright, whatever. I thought it was funny. I didn't know Mark Wahlberg was a bigot. I had no idea. But it turns out he is. I never liked him. I always thought he sucked, but I guess I had a feeling he was a bigot. Hey, Daphne, how's it going? Thanks for the resub. Happy holidays. Hope you're doing good. What build am I playing? I'm playing Permafrost Bolt's Witch Hunter. Wahlberg also said he could have personally stopped 9/11 if he was on the plane. Yeah, I saw the video. But why do people always bring that up when I talk about him being a bigot? People always bring that up when I talk about him being a bigot, and I don't see the correlation between those two things. He just said that he would have beat their asses, right? Because it's funny? Well, yeah, I mean, I'm laughing. I know it's funny. I know that. It's just a retarded thing to claim? You think so? I mean, I don't know. It's a pretty cool thing to claim. Well, they needed to get their asses beat by someone. Might as well be Mark Wahlberg. Right? Those dudes needed to get their asses beat. Someone's got to do it. I don't know. Whatever. Well, anyway, regardless, I don't like the guy. He has experience beating ass? Is that... Oh, wait a minute. Maybe that has something to do with something I don't know about. You can't make inside Wahlberg jokes. At first I thought you were making like a sex joke. But then I remembered that the thing that he's a bigot about is like he beat someone up or something, right? A hate crime? Whatever. Fuck that guy. I never liked him anyway. That guy sucks ass. How am I gonna fit this thing in here?
Thank you.
There we go. That'll fit. That'll do. Thanks for the resub.
I want a Sub-Zero mask!
Startled.
Thanks for all the laughs, amigo.
Hey, no problemo. I laugh a lot too. Who are you? Thanks, Saint Hulk Hogan. Thanks, man.
Get up in there, will ya?
Thanks, Drivigo Umakaro. And, oh, thanks for buying a shirt or whatever you did. Thanks. Thanks, Tipo. And, Ryan Hart versus MK Tom Brady. It's a bad matchup. Hulk Hogan, the GOAT. The GOAT. Ooh, I like this song. Is there a way to fill these two holes? No, right? Gotta do a Resident Evil puzzle. Not unless I use a 3-piece, so forget it. MK Dale Earnhardt. Oh yeah, that's the guy that I shot in the back over a matter of $80. I couldn't resist. I don't even feel guilty about it. That didn't even feel like I did that. I didn't even do that. That wasn't me. That was sick. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Pretty fun. It's weird playing games and talking on the phone with your friends at the same time. I don't like it. I mean, I don't dislike it. It has its pros, but it's weird. I like seeing people in person, personally. Hey, good evening. Hope you're doing good. It's a weird week. It's like, you know, people are pretending like they're happy, but they're inside, they're really pissed and stressed out and shit. So it's like one of those weird ass weeks. Less maximum honor, less sacred water. I think what I want is, I mean, the only way to fail this is if I get no evasion.
Thank you.
If I'm cornered into no evasion, that's the only way. Reduced effect of non... I don't like that. I'm gonna go up top. Just bought 2 crumble cookies. I tried those once. A lot of people hated on them. I thought they were like quite good. But maybe, you know what I was thinking? The reason why mine were good and a lot of people like they're inconsistent is because think about who makes them. It's not like Martha Stewart is baking that shit for you. It's some random asshole high school kid that's just doing a job, you know? So obviously sometimes they're gonna be good and sometimes they're gonna be shitty. You know? You're gonna get lucky and someone's gonna do a good job. Mine were really good. You know? Delicious.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dark Spaghetti. I mean, they had a shitload of sugar in them and stuff. Thanks, man. Hope you're doing good. Happy holidays. Thanks, Incross and Disface and Anime Wet Spot. And thanks, Sheepskin. Thanks, guys. Just chilling with my shoes off over here. Even if I get less maximum honor, even if I have no honor, I've done no hit runs already many times. It's just so cheap. Sorcery Ward protects your resolve. So as long as you don't get hit by any dots, you don't take damage in Trials of Sekimas. It's pretty weird. Oh shit, Takeda Clan?
Thank you.
Hey, thanks, clever fella. Thanks for the sub. Is this for ascendancy points? No, man, I'm farming for currency. I farmed a headhunter in like a day with this strat. It's just crazy.
Thank you.
I'm doing a special version of the trial where you use a relic that makes the final boss harder, and he drops a jewel. And depending on how well that jewel rolls, it can be worth a lot of divines. I got 2 of them that were worth 25 divines so far. The rest have been worth 1 divine, but you can 3-to-1 the 1 divine ones to try and get a good one. Hey, thanks Ninja and clever fella. Just chilling. Turns out I'm gonna do Christmas stuff after all. I thought we weren't gonna, but I guess we're gonna. Not on Christmas though. It's gonna be on Sunday, which is fine. Melee is so ass in this game? Why do you say that? Are you sure it's not a user error? I mean, it's always gonna be shitty compared to ranged in everything. I mean, have you never heard of guns? Speaking of, we're listening to a samurai song. Wasn't that the whole end of the samurai, dude? And now that I start talking about Japan, Rixta shows up. Hey, Rixta, could you give this guy a lesson on ancient Japanese history, dude? They had swords and ninjas and shit, and they were the fucking kings of the castle. And then some dude... It's some gringo invented guns. And that was it, dude. That was it. It was game over. What the fuck is that? I feel like my boss just walked in the door. Fuck, everybody be cool. What the hell is this? I don't know what to do. Hey, alright. Thanks, Twitch. That's never happened before. Is that a bug? Are you a bot? Yeah, I really feel like not moving. I feel like I'm frozen. Don't move, dude. Don't move, dude. I don't want to move a muscle. I don't know what the fuck that means. Hey, thanks, Twitch. Thanks for gifting 100 subs. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what this is about. But I don't want any trouble, alright? Out of you or out of anyone. So, thanks. And let me know if that's a mistake or some shit. Thanks. That is weird as fuck. I've been streaming for 100 years. Since before Twitch was born. Hey, Twitch, you know I've been streaming since before you were born? Isn't that crazy? Anyway,
Thank you.
Thanks. That's nice of you. Thanks. Maybe that's like my Christmas bonus. Whoa. Thanks for the Christmas bonus, Twitch. Thanks, Frankie Zappa and Bugsy and Marasmus and Somar. Thanks, Ricksta. Yeah, the gun killed the samurai, dude. Of course, guns are... Melee's gonna suck in everything. It makes sense, doesn't it? I guess they should, like, make it more magical, don't you think? I mean, if we're gonna imagine shit and have magic, might as well make Melee magical, too. And have it, like, explode and shit.
You know, I've never liked you, Rick.
Is hitting ATP Quan crazy in IRL?
What? Hey, thanks, eating pretzels? Regular pretzels or soft pretzels? Because regular ones are super mid. You know the thing I don't like about pretzels is the surface of the pretzel does not grab the dust. Why do they even put dust in the bag? This shit is like a joke, dude. Pretzels don't grab dust. I don't like that shit.
Sammy, what are you doing, my friend? Shut up. Don't tell me how to drive.
Got some inheritance through. Here's your cut.
Through? Hey, thanks, ancient Japanese Shaco. Congrats. I didn't see. Did the? Oh yeah. Hey. What the fuck is this, dude? Wait, how come the Twitch account doesn't have any wrenches or any bullshit next to it? You look fake as hell, dude. You don't have any wrenches or a bat? Let me see some credentials, man. You could be just some Russian bot, dude. Just walking around, no badge, no nothing? Weird. What if you get banned in here, man? Well, anyway, listen. Thanks. Happy holidays. Weird. Am I stoned? That's weird as hell. Hey, let me pay attention. It's boss time, alright? No messing around. This boss is gonna be so easy.
Rip Greg Bibble.
Who? Thanks, Eris McFarlane. Land. Thanks. I don't know who that is, but... You know, I'm very sorry for your loss. Woo, this is the one! Hare's foot. Woo, woo! That's the best one. Top speed. Oh, the retired NASCAR driver. I heard about that. His airplane crashed. That sucks, dude. God, man. That is such a... I don't like that shit. I don't even like talking about it. I mean, it doesn't matter who he was. I didn't know the guy. I don't give a fuck about NASCAR. You know, I'm always just talking shit, right? I don't like fucking, that dude, what is that guy's name? That I always talk about? That guy that killed a stoner? Not Dale. Not Jeff Gordon. Tony Stewart, dude. Tony Stewart, the legend. The GOAT. You know, I used to have a NASCAR debit card. Just for the laughs. I don't even fucking like NASCAR. That shit sucks. I pretend like I'm a hillbilly. I wouldn't really have sex with my sister if I had one. You think I would have sex with my sister? Of course I wouldn't. I mean, I don't know. I don't have one and I've never seen her. But probably wouldn't. I'm assuming. I'm not really a hillbilly, but I'm a hillbilly admirer. I'm a poser, dude. I'm not legit.
Thank you.
Hillbilly adjacent? I'm not even adjacent. I'm just Twitch acting, dude. Because I like the accent. You know? Holy shit. That was a commentator. There was I saw a video of a NASCAR race where there was a crash. And that's what the commentator said in the video. Holy shit. That shit was tight, dude. Commentary inspiration. Did you notice how things hit me and do no damage to my resolve? It's all going to my sorcery ward. Isn't that crazy? So sick. I wonder if that's a bug. Feels pretty unintended, but maybe it's not.
May that serve you.
Yeah, it's when that guy said your build is good at Trial of Sekimas, I didn't know how good it was. It's real good. I mean, you can't lose. The only way I could lose the run, like literally brick it, is if I get cornered into taking the affliction that says no evasion. If I get cornered into that just by bad luck, then the run's over. So if there's no evasion, I'm fucked. But that's the only mod that can kill a run. Pretty good. Did you see the guy steal a mirror on Fubgun's stream? No. How do you how the fuck could I see that? No, of course not. Anyway, I hope you're having a good day. Well, I don't even know what that means. What do you mean steal a mirror on his stream? I usually just watch people I know. I tend to not really be into the internet in that way, but I do sometimes. But not PoE. Usually I'll watch for information, so like YouTube mostly. I watch YouTube mostly. Videos of people getting tased. Requesting a luck buff. Yeah, good luck. You got it, man. Holidays are weird, huh? I don't mind them. Excuse me. He was doing a mirror service and someone came in with a similar name to Fubgun. Uh-huh. And go on. What build are you following? I'm not following a build. I want to reroll. Do you mean what build guide did I use for this? This guy named Arrow. I just followed his tree like 3 weeks ago. It's an old video though now. Thanks Takamori-san. Not Anime Princess. That was PoE 1. Trap steal increased damage. I want this, but I don't want merchant only offers one choice, so fuck that. Is this hardcore? No, it's not. Do you like, let me ask you this, guy who asked that. Do you have any idea why every time anyone ever plays any ARPG, some yellow name shows up and asks that same question? No matter what? What is up with that? Have you ever noticed that, or is that something you haven't noticed? Is it like a group? Like, are you part of a group of people who do that, or is it just like a coincidence? I'm just asking. It's like a pattern I've noticed. Anyway, no. I do like this game in hardcore though. It's pretty fun. The only game that I really dislike in hardcore is PoE 1. I think that game is really random as fuck. Way too random, excuse me. I like Diablo 2 hardcore. That one's probably my favorite game to play hardcore. Can you believe Twitch just gifted 100 subs and was talking in here and didn't have a wrench? What the fuck was that about? It feels like I imagined it. What the hell was that?
Thank you.
Well, whatever. Anyway, thanks again. You think that was an imposter? I don't think so. For a second I did, but I don't think it was. I don't know, man. Whatever. You can never be too careful, man. Half the time people are telling me that, oh, you sent me a message on Discord. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? That's evil Eris. How do I know that's not evil Twitch? You know? You can never be too careful these days. Boss gave me a Christmas bonus. I'll take that as, like, I'm doing a halfway decent job. Thanks again. Highly generous. Twitch is way cooler than Valorant. Valorant? That's a different story. Always trying to gift subs in here randomly. Hell no. Eat shit. Yeah, eat shit, Valorant. I wonder how Valorant feels about all these new games coming around trying to steal their thunder. Valorant the GOAT. I've never played that shit. I thought Valorant was just a pretty girls game. Pretty girls and like dudes who are trying to get at that shit. Hold on, let me beat this boss real quick.
Thank you.
Alright, now we could talk again. What were we talking about? It's just Zoomer Counter-Strike? Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Press the while. Use that way.
You can never get a Grand Spectrum chest outside of the final room, right? There's never gonna be a Grand Spectrum chest. I got one so far. I got an emerald. Never seen it. I don't think it can happen. You can, but it's very rare. Are you sure, dude? Are you sure? I'm making the same face I made when Twitch gifted me 100 subs. Suspicious.
The ritual has been disrupted.
You can? Alright then. The reason I want to know for sure if it's possible is then I'll keep looking. But outside of that rare case, it's never worth using your keys in any room other than the final room, right? I can't imagine why it would be. Because the best case in only if there's a Grand Spectrum. Other than that. I've seen time lost. I've seen time lost, but I have not seen a Grand Spectrum. What song is this? Dude, this is not even my playlist. So stupid, dude. YouTube is stoned. I never heard of this fucking song. This is another song from San Francisco Rush, but not the one on my playlist. Better. I beat my record. Apparently there's a small chance of it spawning when you pick a golden cachet reward. Golden cachet reward? You mean boon? What do you mean by golden cachet reward? You mean there's a boon that says golden cachet? Ed Boon? Oh yeah, some other dude died. The NASCAR guy died, and also the guy who invented Call of Duty died. Did you hear about that? Yeah, the guy who invented Call of Duty died. I don't know how he died. I forgot. Was it a car crash? Maybe a car crash. He died crashing his Ferrari on a public road. Like he was driving too fast? What was he doing? Drunk driving or something? Driving fast as fuck. Man. That sucks. Came out of a tunnel at 100 miles per hour and hit a wall. Damn. That's rough. Was that guy cool or what? Is this like when OJ died, or is this like when someone cool died? Let me know.
Thank you.
Chat doesn't seem to think so. So should I hate him too? Rip Bozo? Cool. Alright, roger that. The consensus is that he's a dick. Passenger was burnt to a crisp. Oh man. Was the passenger Asmongold? If not, bummer. For the record, I don't even know anything about Asmongold. I'm just repeating what some Asmongold fan said. When the LA fires were happening, randomly some dude said, I hope Asmongold burns to a crisp. Inshallah. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, you know? What can I say? That shit's pretty good. I like to laugh. You know? What do you want me to do about it? I'm only looking for relics that grant idols dropped by. There we go, relics right there. But I want one with movement speed. That's the only mod that matters. That's worth money at least. Cursed with enfeeble it is. Uh-oh, it looks like the chat room found somebody they don't like. STFU retarded bitch. Alright.
Thank you.
I'll pause for that. Damn. You don't have a lot of fans in here. Wishing death upon people is not cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, I agree with you, but is it okay if we laugh about someone else who did it? No one here is doing that. We're just laughing about. Is that okay, Mom? Someone else did it. I'm about to wish death on someone right now, amigo. I'm about to inshallah one more time, compadre. Anyway, listen, man, we like to laugh here and have a good time. And, you know, joke around. No one's serious. Anyone dying is a sad thing. But, you know, there's so many sad things that everyone has to deal with daily in their own personal lives. The last thing we really want to give a fuck about is the guy who made Call of Duty who drove into a wall in his Ferrari. You know, I got other things to care about, so I'd rather smile and laugh. Rip Bozo. Anyway, I hope you're having a nice holiday. Thanks for pointing out that wishing death on people is no good, or whatever you
Thank
said.
you.
Thanks for pointing that out. We really needed to hear that shit. You know I'm 41. Did you know that? You said that to a 41-year-old. Anyway. How's it going? Hope you're good. Hulk Hogan the GOAT? Yeah, he's a legend. Dude, he didn't even wish death. He didn't even wish death on Asmongold. He didn't. He just wished that he burns to a crisp. That's not even necessarily death. If you think about it. It's vague, open-ended. He just wished that he burns to a crisp. And lives? Yeah, see? He could be like Deadpool. What'd you say? Additional merchant choice is always really valuable relic. Is it? What size does it come in? Additional merchant choice, huh? I'll keep an eye out for it. Thanks. I didn't know that. I watched like 3 videos, so I'm an expert. And none of them mentioned that.
Thank you.
And I did some, like, you know, I did like a lot of runs already. And I've price checked a few of the relics and haven't really found any to be worth more than a divine other than the ones that I was talking about. Relics with multiple relic affixes go for a lot. Are you talking about the ones that say monsters drop increased relics? Because yeah, I know that. But this guy's saying there's a mod that it's a tapestry. Tapestry and Ampura relic 3 choice is expensive. Good for Temporalis run. Thanks. I'll keep an eye out for it. Man, you're way cooler than that purple name that told us not to wish death on people. You know, that guy's giving you purple names, a bad purple name. Just letting you know. You might want to have a talk with that guy. Quiet boss time. Okay. We could talk again. So I gotta start identifying fucking tapestry relics? Man, bearer of bad news. Hey, thanks Tony Crust.
Thank you.
I might have been missing some people. Did I miss some thank yous? Thanks Umoy Estaf and Scene Drive and Antramedes, GL Bones, Thurston, A Redline. Thanks, man. Happy holidays. What? You had a stroke? At 37? What do you eat? Holy shit, man. Holy shit, man. That's crazy. I'm glad you're alright, dude. Good shit. Nice recovery skills. He's not fat. I met him. He's not fat. Tall dude. What the hell? Hey, man. Do what you gotta do, you know? Simple as that. Read the instructions. Do what you gotta do. Easy to do. Good shit. That's crazy. I wonder if he's still here. That was 11 minutes ago. Oh well. Well, anyway. Glad you're doing alright. My bad. Thanks Chateau and Takamori-san and Carlos and Boodles. And thanks Eris McFarlane. That's crazy. Yeah, drink water, man. Take care of yourselves.
I shall aid you.
More defenses? Yes.
Use that way.
That's crazy. I wonder what that feels like. Hopefully I never find out. Additional merchant choice and reduced merchant price on the same relic go for a lot. Cool. Thanks. Probably painful. Yeah. My friend's dad had a heart attack and he walked around for a week thinking it was back pain. and then someone convinced him to go to the hospital, and the hospital was like, dude, you had a heart attack a week ago. Dads are weird as fuck, man. That same shit happened to Giuna. Giuna was like, you know, out of breath. He said I was out of breath for a week. Turns out I had a collapsed lung. They needed to do emergency surgery. That's like some fucking ingrained, retarded dad shit. Like, you know how when you become a dad, you sacrifice everything for your kid? You also are just a fucking moron, too. And you just do that whole tank it, it'll get better attitude. You know? That's dad shit, dude. That happens when you have kids. If I'm constipated, I call 911, dude. I call the cops. Anytime anything's wrong with me, I call the cops, dude. You know? I'm the total fucking opposite of that. You know? I got my own back. I'm calling the cops. Emergency, dude. What is that shit that old people have? Life control or whatever? That's what I push. I push the life control. Life alert. Yeah, life control, life alert. I'm still tripping that Twitch gifted 100 subs in my chat. That's weird. Cool. Man, had a stroke at 37. I wonder what, like, I guess it's random, right? It's just like luck of the draw. I don't know. Take care of yourself, man. Genetics, RNG. Man, there's so much RNG involved, dude. Just where you're born, man. What if you spawn in some weak-ass country and then you're fucked? You're totally fucked from the start just because you spawned in some bunk-ass country, dude. That sucks. Let alone genetics. I love when I say something like that, because it causes the chat room to just bring up bunk-ass countries. That's tight. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna have to do merchant only has one choice. Bummer. It's alright. Braville. Braville's sick, dude. Dude, I gotta go get some Brazilian barbecue.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks, Robbie the Rabbit.
You will succeed. We will succeed.
Thanks for the
Mamma
resub.
mia!
Hey, Billy Hoyle.
Philippians.
Oh, shit. Not again. Polyphians. How's that Project D2 going? Man, I wish that shit like that could exist on like a platform you can play in your living room. I really don't like sitting at a computer. I always say that, but it's the truth, man.
Has been disrupted.
I don't like the feeling of it.
Thank
Thanks, I'm
you.
the Fridge. Thanks, Billy Hoyle. And Tony Crust. Thanks for the subs. Can it run on Steam Deck? Nah. Steam Deck is pretty weak. It's good for certain games, but you know the other problem with Steam Deck is like it's not great ergonomically. It's not great, like, you know, handhelds are not very good for your neck. You know, like to comfortably play. You can only take a shit for so long, you know? Can't just like sit there and play your back to. Yeah, it's not something you can like play just like for hours. You could just do it for a few minutes when you take a shit. Or like, you know, in a waiting room or in a car ride, something like that.
Thank you.
Monsters have 50% increased max life, increased damage on low life. Well, the merchant already has fewer choices, but I want this gold ring, so I'm gonna do this low life one. Because I'm not gonna be on low life, so it's nothing.
Ritual has been disrupted.
It's great for emulation. Yeah, I'm not saying it's not a good device. I'm just saying it's not good for these types of games.
Mexican lady in a soccer jersey handing you a birria taco and a churro.
Hey, thanks, Christmas Dreams. That was weird. Thanks. What'd you say? Do you know the safe spot when the boss does the spark attack pattern? Didn't they fix that? You mean in the corner? Anyway, this build doesn't need to care. I can just tank that. Because it doesn't do enough damage to cut through my sorcery ward.
Thank you.
So you could just sit there and tank it.
Thank you.
You see how like my resolve has taken no damage? Even though I've been hit multiple times this run? It's because the hits that I'm taking are less than 7,459 sorcery ward. So it's never touching my life bar. It says right there, next to the minus 20 on the buff icon, it says 7,459. So it's eating, it's like having 7,000 energy shields on top of my life, basically. Yeah, the relics are increasing it, and like see, it went down a little bit, right? Because in combat, this anoint on my amulet gives me 60% increased evasion if I've attacked recently. So, hold on, let me beat this boss real quick.
This battle is our save.
This is the buffed up version too. I think it's 100% more damage, 70% less damage taken. Definitely doesn't take a lot of damage, but it can be done. See, now he's gonna do that spinning phase, right? I'm pretty sure I could tank that. See? He hit me, but it didn't take any damage from my resolve. It's not touching my resolve because it's not going through my sorcery ward.
The sands of time wait for no one. You possess it. This only ends one way. The hour grows late. The sands of time wait for no one. No surprise. Time aligns.
Not too bad. Now let's see if I got something good. It's not that good. I think that's probably like 1 or 2 divines. But you can 3-to-1 them. Oh, Grand Spectrum time. I like that attitude. Do you have the ES for a reason? The energy shield? Yeah, these gloves are fucking top tier. Look how they roll, dude. Look at my roll on this glove. I corrupted it. Dude, it's supposed to be 20% more damage taken. It went up to 24%. And then the increased skill speed is supposed to be 15, went up to 17. That shit is awesome. That is a really good pair of gloves. Anyway, that's what the energy shield is from. Anyway, Spectrum time. That would be sick.
Press the wire. Use that wire.
Cut that bitch off! Next caller!
Senior Beavis.
I don't see one. Nope, no Spectrum. Thanks, Sherman. I'll blow ya. Thanks, Sherm. Thanks, Irish Nightmare and Nim Photographer and Newsun and Ezio and Christmas Dreams. Gold Spectrum? Blonde? Are you making that up? I don't see it. Top left? Are you making that up? I still don't see it. Oh, nice! Holy shit! You were right! Dude, someone said that. Who said that? Who's the guy who said that? Someone was like, Spectrum time. Hey, whoever that was, thanks, man. You did it. That's very rare. This is very rare. I don't know what the rates are, but they're very, very rare. Shoot that guy, inshallah. Hey, man. Wishing death on people. That's not cool, dude. But it's okay if we wish that they burn to a crisp. Hey, thanks for that.
you.
That guy blessed me. I'm gonna open it now. A red one is the best one, but any of them are good. Oh my god, chat room, you guys are lucky as fuck, dude. How'd you do that? How'd you do that? I don't know how you did that. That was crazy. That was crazy. Nice job. That guy straight up said Spectrum time. And there it was. I didn't even see it. But I would have seen it, for sure. I always triple check. Wow. I can't believe that just happened. I can't believe that just happened. Hey, thanks for that luck buff, dude. I'm gonna send it back. I'm feeling so good right now. Luck buff on the house. Everyone in here gets that shit. And everyone not in here doesn't get shit. Happy holidays. Dude, that's sick. Don't forget your what? I did forget everything already. I can't believe that just happened. I didn't see what you said.
Thank you.
Thanks Hobo with a Glock and Lord Bills. I can't believe that just happened. I'm shocked. You got 2 time lost gold chests as well. Yeah, I know. Let's check those out too. I saw a couple of time lost ones. I usually open. There's one. Bong, bong, bong. All sapphires? That's crazy. Those are a pain in the ass to price check. But I'll do it later. You're hyped for late sumo? Me too. Me too. That is crazy that that dropped. A ruby. How much is that worth? I'm just gonna do an arcane one. Yeah, I'm gonna do New
Thank
Year's,
you.
Carl. New Year's Eve, Carl. I mean, I'm assuming it's like possible. But yeah, I'm gonna stream on New Year's. I'm also gonna stream on Christmas, I think, because I'm not doing anything like family related. So I'm doing family stuff on Sunday, I think. So I'll be here on Christmas. Rubies are 2 divines? I thought they were like 10 divines.
Thank you.
I thought that was the expensive one. Oh well. This is like the worst part. Looking at all of these and deciding. I always get small relics for those. Oh, and Mysterious. Mysterious, a lot of the time, will upgrade your key. Like, if you open a bronze Mysterious, it'll give you a silver or gold key. Not this time. I only pick up the emeralds, too, because I don't give a fuck. Do you guys pick up all these jewels and ID all of them? I don't. That shit takes way too long.
Thank you.
You do? All of them? Every jewel on the floor for every build even that you're not playing? To me, that is not fun. That's what I mean. I'm very solo self-found minded. I don't pick any of that shit up. Not rubies? Yeah, I guess. Sapphire, just because they're popular, right? I mean, I don't think like that. I don't think like someone who's playing Trade League. I find it to not be fun thinking that way. I just try to like play the game in like a more like an immersive type of way. I don't think it's like very fun just grinding currency. And it's funny because when you are in that mindset, the currency grind mindset, you don't get currency. It's like you're not getting lucky because you're so like focused on in fact, you can't get lucky because you're turning the luck into work. So it's like your luck stack goes down. You'll get way more lucky if you're having fun. But that's how it always works. Yeah, I'm having a great one. I just got pretty lucky with the chat. Though I'm surprised that a ruby is only 3 divines. Max Life Grand Spectrum. I did Alk and go random maps, drop 3 divines. That's pretty sick. Man, there's something about that end game that just rubs me the wrong way. Rolling the tablets and everything. I'm looking forward to what they change it to, whatever it is. I am having a really nice day. Honestly, like, I am now. Let's put it that way. I'm having a nice day now that I'm streaming and the chat's here and we're all having a good time talking shit about Asmongold. Hey, I don't want any trouble from any random ass Asmongold fans. I like the guy. I don't know him. I don't know anything about him. I shouldn't say that. Is he a bigot? Look, I don't know the guy. I just think it's funny that people don't like him. That's all. Are we cool? I don't know. Details. Massive bigot with roaches in his house? Alright then. Well, that's good to know. You guys seem to really have his number. Break time? Thanks for reminding me. I'll get up and stretch. And then sort all this bullshit I dropped. Thanks Jacques and Lucas and Koba and Hobo and Lord Bills. And thanks again, Sherman. Alright, dude. It's time for me to get up and stretch. I'll be back 5 to 7. Poof. Thanks Vin though, and Navi Lynn. And thanks Jacques. Oh, quick one. Where were we? Nice mouse?
Thank
I don't know
you.
what that means. Thanks, Just Droopy. It's not random. I think when I go to break, it's slow, and when I come back from break, it's fast. I think. It's not random. Yeah. Excuse me. had a egg salad sandwich today. It was allegedly Japanese, though I think that there's nothing Japanese about it. What the fuck was Japanese about it? They just said that. There's nothing Japanese about it. It's just an egg sandwich. Japanese mayo? Oh. Well, it didn't taste any different than a regular sandwich. I think it's a gimmick. And I'm not falling for it. I fell for it. Ooh. So Ruby's not that good, eh? I was watching Brittany play this weird-ass game this morning. It was like this 8-year-old. It was fucking weird. But I didn't catch the end of it, and now I feel like I gotta find out what happens. It was like a weird-ass game where this 8-year-old girl is like killing shit, and I don't know. I liked her accent, though. That was pretty cool. Expedition 33. What? Why are you putting a bigot face after HH trials? Did I accidentally Google something again?
Go with the wind.
I don't want to end up on a FBI list. Oh, Hogan trials? Alright. That's not so bad. I'm actually gonna reroll. I don't know what to play. You guys got any good build recommendations in this game? Something really weird and cool. I guess the wolf, right? The wolf build. Pathfinder's not cool. Pathfinder is just the same old shit. But, I mean, maybe I'll roll a Poison Pathfinder. Frost Wolf Sorceress? No, I mean the wolf where you turn into a wolf. Have you seen Mathel's at Siri Spear build? I did, but I mean, it doesn't look like something I want to play. I mean, it seems cool. Is that spear expensive? Abyssal Lich on Reddit with 500 AoE. Do you think I saw something on Reddit? I don't look at Reddit. But that sounds cool. I don't know anything about it though. Smith of Kitava. I don't use Reddit. I don't have a job. I haven't had a job in a long time. Reddit isn't for losers. It's for people who have a job. Or losers. I guess you have a point. But not exclusively. It's not exclusively for losers. It's just for people with a job and as well as some losers. Some. But I've never been into that shit. I was more into Tekken Zaibatsu. I was into forums, but not since I quit reading. OG Reddit, things really got fucking Hollywood after a while, or what? What happened to Reddit that makes you not happy? I'm thinking about uninstalling Reddit. Someone called you out on that weak ass comment right there, so I don't have to. Comment was
you.
weak. Thanks, Top Remain. Man, just dissing people and shit, dude, for no reason. That's like the last thing that my grandma still does. She still disses people. She doesn't eat. She doesn't do anything. Doesn't remember anything, you know? But she still disses. Never stop dissing. Wait a minute, which one did you say? Coffer relic? I guess I'll look into it. That sucks. I don't want to identify more shit.
This'll stop him.
Damn, so you guys identify every jewel? I guess you said not rubies. You guys are influencing me into identifying sapphires too. Which am I picking? Less honor, enfeeble, restore honor. That one's the easiest one. But I'll go top. Big fan for 10 years now. I realized I've never told you. Well, now you can sleep at night knowing that you've told me something that was essential for me to know. Good shit. Must be a fucking load off of your shoulders, you know? I don't know how you were able to carry that burden all this time for a whole decade without getting it off your chest, dude. Man, that is something else. Anyway, happy holidays.
Stand tall. An oasis
Akuma.
in the desert.
I didn't realize that the Street Fighter movie was meant to be a joke movie. But that's probably for the best. Because if it's gonna be a joke movie, at least it should pretend like it's doing it on purpose. So that's cool. Dear Diary, I realized I'm in love with Eris. That shit only happens with dudes. Fuck. Damn it. Not another gay dude.
In the desert.
I'm not gay, man. One of these days, just wait. It's gonna be a pretty girl. She's gonna be naked. You'll see. We are all temporarily gay here? Temporarily?
Thank you.
Temporarily, huh? Huh? Saying you're a poser?
Thank you.
Thanks, Bear Grizzly. Thanks, Sky Crimson and Top Remain. Appreciate the subs and stuff. Man, ever since my computer broke, you know what? I think I lost my 600-hour Fallout run. I'm pretty sure that that save file is unrecoverable because I played it through Vortex mods.
Impressive endurance.
I think. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure I lost that.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a bummer. I never played that game through Steam. I always played it through Vortex Mod Manager, so there is no cloud. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer, but... oh well. What are you gonna do? Ooh, don't take that. Yeah, you know what else? Like, the whole process, you know, makes sense, right? The whole process makes you wonder, what did I lose? That's another thing on my mind. I just realized today that I lost that Fallout run, right? But who knows what I'll realize tomorrow. There's probably lots of other things that I lost too that I don't know about. A new run of Fallout 4? I mean, that's crazy. But yeah, I guess. I feel like I want to not play Fallout because if I don't play Fallout, the Cosmos will grant my wish of a Fallout remake. Fallout 3 remake. That's what I want. Todd to pull through and do like a fucking AI $49.99 minimum shadow drop. That's what I'm hoping for.
That was close.
Nah, it's not gonna be 200 bucks. It's gonna be like a little bit cheaper than a full price game, so like 60 bucks. But it's gonna be total AI generated. And that's what I'm wishing for.
The foe ahead is formidable. Steel yourself.
I like New Vegas. I'm a member of the New Vegas community, but I would rather them do it in order, don't you think? I think it's so fucking weird and stupid that Konami remade Silent Hill 2 and now they're remaking Silent Hill 1. What the fuck is that about?
Let's plan.
You know? Two is the most liked? Yes, but I mean, you don't. Do you think that because 2 is more liked, that makes sense? It doesn't make sense.
Mierda!
I'm a Steam Deck user.
Hey, alright. Thanks, Not a Pretty Gal. And Swag Duncan. Thanks. It's not a sequel to... Ooh, increased effect of relics. I'll take that. And damage. I should have done reduced merchant prices, you dumb fuck. It's getting late. I didn't see it. I wish he would. I don't know, man. Todd's just fucking... You know, I think Todd's way better than Kojima. Kojima's only ever made one good game, dude. Todd's way better than Kojima. In my opinion. By a mile. Kojima's only good game is Death Stranding. That's pretty good, man. You're pretty funny. I like that. I like that sense of humor you got there. Why is he laughing? Because anyone who thinks Death Stranding is anything but a curly turd is a retard. So I know you're not retarded, and you said that just for a laugh, you know? And it worked. You got me. You got me good with that gag there, amigo. That was a funny one. I'm just kidding, man. If you like Death Stranding, and if you're a retard, that's cool by me. I really have no problem with that. Yeah, that's fine. I like it when different people are different. I've always liked it when different people were different.
Oasis in the desert.
This song is like 20 minutes long. Kojina is pregnant? With what? A golden chili baby? Gross. Dude, I need to have a golden chili baby. I haven't been to Tommy's in ages. Look, I got hit by that, and then I got ignited. Look at my my resolve. The reason it was able to touch my resolve is because it's a damage over time. And the sorcery ward doesn't protect from damage over time.
Thank you.
So if you get ignited, you take damage to your resolve. Hey, thanks, Undead Waffles. Everyone always talks about chicken and waffles, dude. Nah. I don't see any reason why those two should hang out with each other. I like both things individually, but not... Have you had Roscoe's? Yeah. Have you? I think Roscoe's fucking stinks. But you know what's really good at Roscoe's? Their lemonade. Their lemonade is fucking insane. And their mac and cheese is solid. It's very peppery. But their chicken and waffles suck a coffee.
Simple enough.
Roscoe is a homeless man name? Alright. I wish it was a funnier name than that. But whatever. There isn't that much different between you and that guy that was like, oh, I'm thinking of, you know, whatever the fuck he said. That diary guy. I mean, what's the difference? Honey goes great with chicken and waffles. I think that chicken and waffles is not that good together, is what I'm saying. It's alright, but I don't think it's as good as things that obviously go together, you know, like peanut butter and jelly, etc. I think chicken and waffles are very, like, what's the word? Sweet with chicken is a bit wild. You are stoned, dude. You must be stoned. Sweet with chicken is a bit wild. Orange chicken, sweet and sour chicken, every barbecue sauce. Are you out of your mind? You must be out of your fucking mind. Every chicken is sweet, dude. Sweet and chicken goes teriyaki chicken. I mean, you name it. Honey mustard in on your McNuggets, dude. I mean, that's crazy talk. But it's all good. You need to eat more like a guy, dude. Listen to the songs. Speaking of, hey, no pants. Korean chicken literally has powdered sugar on top. Dude, Korean chicken is good. They make it like extra crispy. I like Korean chicken, and I like that like soy garlic shit and that. I like it. They're good at it. Harris told me over the phone when oh yeah, I told him to eat more like a guy when he told me he had mabo tofu for dinner. Man, you know that's your problem, dude. I couldn't believe what a little guy you were when I saw you, man. You need to eat, dude. That floor chicken without seasoning that you're eating, man, you're too skinny. Tofu is so good, dude. Oh my god. You need to eat more like a guy too, man. Listen to the song. I'm not saying tofu is bad, okay? Tofu's fine. You eat it next to something that's, you know, good. It's like an addition to your meal. You know? Some kind of meat or cheese. Tofu's solid. I don't hate it. I like the way it, like, you know, it can taste like whatever you want it to taste like. And I like fried tofu. It has, like, a nice skin to it. But eating a dish and telling your friends about it that has the word tofu in it, what do you think? You're not going to get made fun of? Is that what you think is going to happen? You know? Of course I'm going to make fun of you. Duh. Yeah, exactly. It's just like talking about a salad. Even though salad's good. But I'm sure you're thinking, what did he just say? Man, I wonder how that guy Redline had a stroke. He said he had a stroke at the age of 37. Ah, excuse me. That's insane. You cannot gain sacred water. That sucks. Gain a key when you're afflicted. Yeah, alright. Sounds cool. That sounds bad. Room types are unknown. That's okay. Gout at the age of 37? I got gout when I was in my 20s, but there's a big fucking difference between gout and having a stroke. Gout is just pain, dude. Drink some water. A stroke is like life-threatening shit.
Thank you.
Thanks, Lamb FGC. I started thinking a lot more about my health when I got gout. And in a lot of ways, I almost consider it to be a blessing. Because if I hadn't gotten gout, I probably would still be fucking 350-pound fatso walking around eating at buffets every day and shit. You know? Drinking soda all the time. So yeah, I'll take gout. Hell
Thank
yeah.
you.
I'll take gout. Does weed help with strokes? I don't know, man. Better smoke some and find out. You could like let them know. Let like the UCLA Medical Center know what kind of findings you came up with. Do your own field research. Weed people are so funny. They treat that shit like it's a miracle drug. Well, I mean, what's funny about that? I don't see anything funny about it. Yeah, what the fuck does weed people mean? Are you saying stoners? Weed folk? People made of weed? Oh shit, is that a movie? Hey, No Pants, were you here when Twitch gifted me 100 subs? Today, Twitch, the real one, the purple guy, gifted me 100 subs. What the fuck is that? I've been streaming for 14 years. I never heard of that shit. I never heard of that shit. Yeah, today. What the hell was that? From Twitch? He'll charge it back.
Let's plan.
No refunds. I'll take that.
Onwards. Always.
I kind of want this too, but yeah, I'll take that.
Always. Use that well.
So you can get a Grand Spectrum. I can't believe that dude said it's Grand Spectrum time. And then I got a Grand Spectrum. That was awesome. That was awesome. Can you tell them to stop making dog shit global emotes? What, you don't like that one with the Asian girl moving her head around? That one's so sick, man. Random Asian girl moving around. Yeah, that one. You don't like that sick ass emo, dude? That shit's tight, man. You kidding me? Top tier emo right there. Traps are faster. I'll just go this way. Have you noticed how like Twitch will have emotes, and then when the person in the emote becomes a bigot, they take the emote away? Shit is pretty funny. There used to be one.
Thank you.
There used to be one of this fat, like, black dude, and they took that one away because people would say bigot shit when people used that emote. And there used to be one, Bionic Bunyan, the cat face emote. That was my favorite one. They took that one away because the cat said the N-word, which is weird. Remember Bionic Bunyan? That shit was crazy. Hey, Jung Roan, what up, man? Thanks for the host. I was just talking about Bionic Bunyan, the classic emote. Anyway, thanks, man. Hope you're doing good. Having a nice holiday out there. Thanks. And hello, Jung Roan's friends. I'm sure you're all class acts. A wonderful group of individuals. How's it going? You guys got any decent holiday plans? Personally, I'm probably gonna spend a little bit of time with some family, and that's about it.
Thank
Nothing
you.
too crazy. Thanks, Ant Money. Thanks for the resub. What are you guys making faces about? You guys still talking about Mark Wahlberg being a bigot? We could go back to that. Making roast beef with Yorkshire pudding. Yorkshire pudding is that, like, breaded vessel that carries shit, right? It's not actually pudding. Christmas lasagna? Now we're talking. So the reason they call that a Japanese egg salad sandwich is because it's got Japanese mayo. I've never tried Japanese mayo outside of that sandwich. What's Japanese about it? This is just like, you know, when people say shit like Chinese winter.
Thank
What
you.
the hell is Chinese winter? Hey, thanks Oscosis. Thanks for the resub, man. I'm trying to read the chat here. You're getting me shot. The Chinese fire drill? Is that a joke? My favorite adjective is actually Chinese. Like saying something is Chinese. Chinese broccoli, Chinese New Year. That's my favorite adjective. Pretty much of all. It's my favorite one. Wrapping up my third Cajun turkey. You son of a bitch. Are you talking about for the holidays? Dude, Cajun seasoning, man, those crab seafood boils are the ones, dude. If you've never had that shit, you need to try it. It's a little bit barbaric. I guess if you're not into tearing the limbs off of animals who have been boiled alive, maybe you might not be into it. But if you're not a pussy, you will love that shit. It's fucking crazy delicious. Crab legs, lobster craw. That shit is fucking good. Next level. Next level good. Cool. I had that time that I met Jung Roan when he came to LA for the like playtest of this game, and a bunch of other PoE like streamers and content creators were there. Like I met Mathel and Zizarin tried to give me a hug. I had to dodge that shit, and to me that was like a really cool memory. Like it was a very interesting experience. Because it was like my whole fucking YouTube feed was walking around like in real life. It was really weird, but pretty cool. Good memory.
Thank you.
Thanks, Stinky Hyuk. Lightning Spear Amazon was a snooze fest. Anyone have any recommendations? I had a blast with this build. It's pretty cool. But I think that everyone's hyping up that bear and wolf and shit. I'm kind of getting influenced into trying it myself. I'm still on my league starter. I just got my headhunter and I was gonna reroll, but these trials runs are making me bank. I got 225 divine jewels out of this shit. Man, it's crazy how much slower I go when I'm talking to you. I couldn't do a whole trial of Sekimas in 25 minutes if there isn't a beautiful big titty chat room distracting me. I could do the whole thing in 25 minutes. It takes me like an hour with you here. Double sacred water. Jump. This build looks fun. I think it is fun, but in the grand scheme of things, it has weaknesses. Monsters have 50% increased maximum life is going to be annoying on the boss, but maybe it isn't going to be that big of a deal. I wonder which is worse, them having 50% increased life or me. This is better. I'll do this. Yeah, I think Witch Hunter is a lot of fun. Dude, the sorcery ward buff is awesome. You know what? I decided. I'm going to recommend it. Sorcery ward buff is sick, dude. I'm pretty much walking around invulnerable in Trial of Sekimas. And it's really defensive. I got to level 96 really easily. It's a nice buff. You just get hit by shit. It is doing a little bit of damage, see? Because I got ignited. No way. I gotta think about what to play tomorrow. I was actually thinking I would give Dark Souls 1 a try. I don't have that many options. If I have to play something on Steam unless I want to spend at least 30 minutes talking to No Pants setting it up. I don't know. I'll think about it. Are you done with Arc Raiders? I'll probably play it at least one more time, but this time with headphones. But I don't want to play it again tomorrow, if that's what you're asking. Someone just got shot. What'd that guy do, No Pants? This room bugged out. There's no more rares. Sometimes these hourglass trial rooms, they'll bug out and rares won't spawn and you're stuck in here for a minute. I wish console had this loot filter. I got good news for you, amigo. I'm playing on console. I'm playing on console, dude. Console does have this loot filter. Any other wishes you want me to grant for you? All you have to do is log into the website, link your account, and follow the never sync filter, the regular one. And then it's in your options. You can turn it on in your options. Just looking at these to see if any of them are good. I got one with 10% movement speed, but the other stat is trash. Poof. How's it going, amigos? Streams live. Nice hat. Thanks. It's pointy as fuck, isn't it? But look at my pipe. He's smoking. And he's also covered in smoke. Smoke. Okay, boss time. I really need to concentrate on this one. This one's really tough. Okay.
This was the end of the nighttime, but I sense another being resides here.
How'd you farm the headhunter? Doing what I'm doing right now. If you do this run with that special relic in your relic stash thing, the boss is guaranteed to drop a jewel. And that jewel minimum is about 1 divine. And it can roll up to really expensive stats. And I got 2 of them that were like around 23, 25 divines. So that's how I got my headhunter. Someone in the chat the other day said, hey, this build is really good for Trial of Sekimas. And I didn't realize what he meant. And then I looked into it, and he was fucking right. So it was on the chat's recommendation. Thank God they put damage reduction for bosses. Well, that boss is a really low-level boss. All of these are. You're supposed to be able to beat Trial of Sekimas with like a very, very weak character. It's your ascendancy. So I'm not surprised that, you know, I'm clobbering him.
A traitor and a Jingak. What a fitting pair.
What did he call me? A traitor and a Jingak. Did you see that? What the fuck is a Jingak? It's written there on screen. He said a traitor and a Jingak. What a fitting combination or whatever. What the fuck is a Jingak? Hey, did I not touch the thing? Open the damn door. Let me in. Fuck is a Jingak? Jinjo's nemesis? Jinjak versus Jinjo. Fight of the century. Didn't even hurt.
Thank you.
I think the last boss is actually going to be tough because I gave him... I'm doing 50% or 40% less damage, and I have Enfeeble. We'll see.
Thank you.
The ritual has been disrupted.
What's good, my Jingaks? Hey, how's it going? Who you calling a Jingak? My fellow Jingaks? How dare you? I wonder if they ever talk about what a Jangak is in the lore of this game. So you think GGG has a slurs department? The way Bethesda does? Do you think every game studio has a slurs department? Could be. Todd the God. Rare invented the concept. I would have guessed that it was Midway who invented it under the tutelage of Ed Boon, speaking fake Chinese as he flies through the air. I think Ed Boon speaking fake Chinese is probably among the first examples of slur departments in the gaming industry. Early example. That was like 1990. Can you believe that? Like 35 years ago. That is crazy.
The ritual has been disrupted. I shall aid you. You will go, we will succeed.
Ed Boon the GOAT. Yeah, he's pretty cool. He did something about those big ass eyebrows finally. I don't know what took him so long.
Time is of the essence, but it is of no consequence for me.
So the guy who died that made Call of Duty was not that nice of a dude. I thought more people... Jeff seems real broken up about it. But it seems like the fans are not too broken up about it.
A great challenge overcome.
Hopefully they stop making them in his honor. I thought long and hard if I wanted to laugh at that. And I decided that I will. Thought long and hard about that one. Decision made.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks Beardy. And thanks Sen, Sporky, and Fatal Chichu, and Dikembe, and Tiny PL. Thanks Chinese Zasmasol, and Grief. Thanks for the subs and the whatnot, muchachos. Thanks. He also worked on Medal of Honor.
Thank you.
Alright. I never heard of it. Hey, Hamet. Thanks, man. Happy holidays. Thanks for the dollary dues. And thanks, Wild Pack. Appreciate the subs and the bucks. Yeah, in case you weren't around, I'm gonna be streaming on Christmas Day and on New Year's Eve. On New Year's Eve, I think we're gonna do a Call of Duty in honor of the guy who crashed his Ferrari. We're going to do a Call of Duty Warzone in honor of that beloved dude that passed away. He was beloved by all his fans, myself included. What? What's the problem? Can I mourn in peace? Can I mourn in peace, dude? You know? He was the GOAT. The whole gaming industry suffered a huge blow. A huge blow today. He's with Hogan now. Hogan and OJ and Arturo. Oh yeah, I saw that low tier God got banned. That's the news of the day. Man, I'm glad. Every time other people get banned, I'm so glad that I don't get banned. I think that every time. Because I say a lot of stupid shit. Yeah, from Twitch. For the 7th time, yeah. Again.
I have seen how this ends, Taljari. Your time has come.
I'm glad I don't get banned. I don't want to get banned. I want to not get banned. I appreciate streaming and Twitch a lot. And I'm not just saying that because they gifted subs.
Thank you.
The hour grows late. This only ends one way.
Thank you.
Hey, Rombowski, thanks, man. Happy holidays, dude. Just a sec. Let me keep my eyes on the road.
One way. This only ends one way. You are not in control.
Thank you.
Sands of time
Gave him so much life.
for no one. Your faith remains unchanged. A for two. You. This only ends one way. There can be no we learn nothing.
No mana.
There can be no escape.
Need a sec.
Thank you.
Wither into nothing. There can be no escape.
Out of mana.
Ah, dude. You've got so much health.
The hour grows late.
You better drop something good.
Not yet. Eat this.
You are not in control. This only ends one way. Memories remain here. Wither into this only ends one way.
These things do some damage.
Escape.
Out of mana.
Back. You flow. The sands of time wait for
Damn, all the way in the corner?
fate smiles upon. A fortuitous escape. You possess a moment. There can be no escape. Back.
Finally. Maximum cold res and maximum lightning res? I don't know if that's good. But I doubt it. That took forever. Two tinks? Well, you're guaranteed those. It's guaranteed. There's no, like, it's what he drops that's not... Because, you know, I use this same relic. He drops this relic. When you use this relic, he's guaranteed to drop this jewel. And this jewel can be really good. I don't know if this one is really good, but it can be. Anyway, is it time lost? I mean, is it spectrum time? Spectrum time. That was sick. Break time Jangak. Hold it right there. Who the fuck are you calling a Jangak? And what the hell is that? Let me finish this shit and then I'll get up and stretch.
Rest a while. Use that well.
Alright, let's see if we got any grand spectrums. Bunch of time lost. No. But then again, you never know. Maybe I just don't see it. Silver Mysterious. It's break time, you know. Why don't you lose any honor? Because the build that I'm playing, the ascendancy is Witch Hunter, and Witch Hunter has this node, Sorcery Ward, and Sorcery Ward defends your honor. So I walk around with 4,000 right now, and then it goes up later. Like in combat, it goes up. So why do you don't lose any honor? Yeah, you know. The earth is round and it's nighttime. Anyway, yeah, it's because of the ascendancy I'm using. It protects your honor. This is like one of the best builds for this. At least that's what they say in my chat. It'd be cool if when you got a really nice treasure chest in this room, if it was brighter than the other ones. Like, you know, indicating that it was special. That would be cool. Very OP, thanks for the information. Sure thing, dude. That's what I do around here. I inform. Let me know if you need any other information specifically about English. I'll be happy to help. Let me know.
Stay quick on
Sounds like your POB could use a little work. I'm out of space, dude. Man, you guys got me picking up shit that I wasn't picking up before. Hate getting influenced. I got influenced. Ah, excuse me. Alright, I'm gonna get up and stretch. What time is it? I'm gonna come back and do one more. Just one more. I think. Sure, why not?
Not a good
Good idea. Damn, man. I didn't know that the guy that made Call of Duty was a bigot. I could have guessed, I guess. Are you sure that's true, or are you just making shit up? Pass it on? Oh, it's one of those situations? Got it. I'll pass it on. T1, max roll, all res. I like that. Mana? I don't like that.
Hello, I serve. Go ahead.
Alright, I didn't see that, but Rombowski, hey, thanks for the 20 gifted subs, man. I delayed that one 10 minutes ago. Thanks, dude. Happy holidays. Thanks, Dangus. Hey, Cyber Monkey. Look at this guy. 150.
Mamma mia!
150
A dev crashed his whip
months.
into me. Can I get a hex?
The dev crashed his whip into me? No, I don't do hexes. Anyway, thanks, White-Owned Businesses. Appreciate it. And thanks, Rombowski. And everyone else. Thanks, Cyber Monkey. That's crazy. 150 months? That's a lot. Good shit. Thanks, man. I'm gonna get up and stretch. I'll be back in 5 to 7. What do you want to put on? This song's good. I like this song. Fuck it. Let's leave it on. Die Hard. Oh, it's gonna keep making this stupid noise? What is that about? Is that a bug? Trial complete. Trial complete. The exit has opened. Don't get any ideas, gay dude. Alright, I'm gonna get up and stretch. Poof. Thanks, Sag. And thanks again, White-Owned Businesses. Nice break, thanks. Thanks, I did it all by myself. One more, dude. One more. Then I'll eat something and call it a day. I want to play something cool tomorrow. I'm off grandma duty, so it should be a regular stream. I just don't know what to play yet. Nah, you know where to go. Nah, Call of Duty, I'm not gonna play it. I'm gonna do a Parasexual Saturday on New Year's Eve. I haven't decided if I'm gonna drink yet, though. Probably not. Not that big of a drinker, but I might. You never know. I have vodka. I've had vodka in my freezer for ages. I had company, and she liked alcohol, so I have some. You can have it if you want. Leftover. Yeah, I don't like boys. Not into dudes. Personally. But to each their own. Are you a Peter Puffer? Peter Puffer. That's a pretty good one. Puffing that shit? You been puffing, amigo? Doing any puffing? Of the Peter variety? Hey Brittany, did you beat that game? I thought that game was pretty cool. The one with like the Mexican girl that you played. Little Misfortune. You beat it? It was a sad game? It didn't seem sad. It seemed kind of cool. Just like morbid. I think there's a big difference between morbid and sad. You know? Laughing at someone saying, I hope Asmongold burns to a crisp is morbid, but it's definitely not sad. That is definitely not sad. So, big difference. Inshallah, dude. Inshallah. A traitor and a Jingak. Dude calls you a traitor and a Jingak. As soon as you walk into the trial, dude. What did you say? I need a snack? What are you gonna get? I have all kinds of weird snacks because I've been trying to find things that my grandma will eat. So I've been getting weird ass shit like halva and random ass chocolates. Anything I could get her to eat. What are you gonna get? Well, I also have sunflower seeds too. Cookies from mom? What kind of cookies? And what kind of mom? A single one? What kind of mom are we talking here? Double stuffed? Double stuffed is just regular stuff. Regular Oreos are weird without double stuff. It's like they're being stingy. I like Oreos too, but I haven't had them in a long time. I feel like the last time I had Oreos is when that hurricane hit SoCal and I visited Char and I saw that he had an entire box of them. And when I asked him about it, he said he was ready for the hurricane. How the hell do you have an entire box of Oreo cookies, dude? Box as in... Dude. Box as in, like, fucking enormous box. I'm guessing, like, 40 plus full packs of Oreos, dude. full fucking packs, dude. What the hell? Millions of calories? Yeah, dude. Millions of calories, dude. That's right. So good with milk? Yeah, chocolate and milk are homies, dude. That's why I'm saying, you know, chocolate and milk, peanut butter and jelly, those things, obviously, they're fucking meant to be. But chicken and waffles, I think it's like a gimmick, or like a... some shit happened in history. It's not a legit combo. I also think that root beer floats are not... floats in general are not a legit combo. That's like some made up shit. It's not legit. Yeah, I know. Root beer, to me, a root beer float, it doesn't do it. Because it's just root beer, you know? Coke floats? Nah, not for me. I'd rather have ice cream and a Coke. Together, they don't do anything for me. The combination. Take physical damage once? That's not a big deal. I'll take physical damage once. That barely even hurt.
The go-ahead is formidable.
Poutine was a mistake? That's weird. I've had it once when I was in Canada. I thought it was alright. Pretty good. Excuse me.
I shall aid you.
What are you selling?
The choice is use that well.
So you can get that? I don't believe you. But I guess it's possible. I guess I believe you. Yeah, poutine is a Canadian dish. It's like chili cheese fries, except it's instead of chili, it's gravy. They put gravy on top of cheese and over French fries. And there's different types of poutine too, you know, like different flavors. I thought it was decent, but after I had it, a lot of people said that that's not real poutine. And to get real poutine, you gotta go to North, South, Quebecistan or some shit. And I was like, you know what, man? Fuck that. That's all the poutine I'm gonna get. You know? Thanks, Luna the Man.
Thank you.
I love mayo on fries. What the fuck, man? Are you just trying to get attention? I don't even like mayo, let alone on fries. When I get sandwiches, I get them with no mayo, if they come with mayo. Unless it's an egg salad sandwich. I don't mind mayonnaise in egg salad or in chicken salad. Mayo on tits? Oh, you're like one of those? I met a girl like that once. She was into ranch dressing blowjobs. That's cool. Not my thing, personally, but... yeah, I thought it was pretty gross, too. She thought that because I like food so much and I talk about food so much, that I was into food sexually. And she asked me about ranch dressing blowjobs. And I was taken aback. I still am not exactly sure how that works, and I don't really want to find out. Dude, what about the smell? And how do you clean up? Do you do that shit in the tub? Oh, she cleans up. Gross. Gross, dude. I'm more into Thousand Island rim jobs myself. And that's what I told her. Thousand Island rim job, and I need a teriyaki blumpkin. And that's it. Alright? Simple as that. Russian dressing. Gross. Whatever, man. Everyone does some weird ass shit, right? You guys like hentai. And like, other weird shit. So what? Grow up. Live and let live. Ranch dressing? Maybe like chocolate or something, right? That's like more traditionally romantic. Chocolate covered strawberries, you know? But ranch? Oysters? I don't think oysters are a romantic food. I think they're just allegedly an aphrodisiac. But I don't think that, like, couples eat oysters together before they have anal and shit. I mean, maybe they do. Don't ask me. Could be true. Got a new beast GPU. I'm turned up. Nice. Congrats. Have fun. You're over here with a nice computer. I'm over here with this old can of junk. Only 250 gigs of RAM. Can't even run a YouTube video. Damn it. Oh well. $970 XT? Is that top of the line? All the accoutrements? Crazy that you got a new computer with the RAM prizes being so whack. I don't know what's more whack, the RAM prizes or the spelling there. Anyway, I did not get a new computer. I got my old one fixed for $1,000. I know what you're thinking. That's a good deal. Well, that's what Arturo told me too. Is that you, Art? Did you saw that Ferrari crash? Man, streaming at night really brings out all the perfect English.
A great challenge overcome.
I didn't see the crash. Is it on video? I heard about it. I'm really broken up about that. I was a huge fan of that, guys, and now I'm mourning. currently mourning.
Two ancient guardians
What a
await your
moron. Who? The bozo? Yeah, I guess he was driving really fast. Someone just got shot.
There's the assault. That was an impressive greetings.
Man, this one's really rare, but useless for me. Oh, I love this song.
We will succeed.
This is like the perfect song. This is the perfect song. I shall aid you. Always only that serve you. You have no evasion. This will end the run. But that's it. That's the only affliction that you can get with this build that will end the run. Which is crazy. I wonder if this is intentional.
One down. Who's next?
I hate that those afflictions even exist. Isn't that kind of the entire point of this mechanic? You want it just to be good things? Upsides? I mean, yeah, that would be cool, I guess. Would completely change the whole concept. It is annoying when it's your first ascendancy unlock, though. And you get something you don't want. I think that they should be way more rewarding, though. The rewards are only boons in this game. I think that the way they do it in PoE 1 is better, where they reward you with currency. That would be cool. Or, you know, something else.
Endurance.
Maybe relics. I think Arc Rivals is pretty fun, but I'm not really that into talking on the phone. I'm gonna try it at least one more time though. I want to try it with headphones on, because last time I played I couldn't tell where anything was. What did I call it? Arc Rivals? Whatever the fuck it is. Try solo with headphones. I've played solo. That game sucks solo. It's like, just like playing Fallout or something. I like the idea of talking to people, but I don't like just in general talking on the phone. Even with chicks. It doesn't even have to do with that. You know, usually I'll be like, I won't go to the movies with a dude. I'll go to the movies with a girl, but not with a dude. In this case, it's not like that. I don't even like talking on the phone with girls. Just not a fan of talking on the phone in general. I'm especially not that big of a fan of text messaging, though. That's even worse. I prefer phone over text, and I prefer IRL over everything else. Gotta look someone in the eye, dude. Call him a bitch. IRL, dude.
A moment.
Alley Cat Blues.
Any cool games? Man, you tell me. Video games have been so trash lately. Probably one of the worst times I can remember. I think, personally, I'm not 100% sure about this, but I think it's because of GTA 6. I think all game developers are afraid of that game, so they want to stay away from its release date. And because that game keeps getting delayed, all games are getting delayed. Every game dev out there is trying to dodge that game, and they don't know when it comes out. So they're getting screwed, and everyone's getting screwed as a result. There are no good games to play because of that game. Or at least that's the excuse. Kind of like how the pandemic was an excuse for a while. Game devs. Oh man, the rolls. Movement speed and quantity of relics. Fuck, it's not quite good enough. A little more quantity of relics would have been nice. I like Kirby too. I like Kirby and I like Kirby music, but what I don't like is that Kirby is a kid's game. I wish that it was an adult's game. Like Donkey Kong Country, you know? Hair's flood. I've heard a theory that Kirby is gay, but I don't know if that's true. Could be just hearsay. Mouthful mode.
For you, time is of the essence, but it is of no consequence to me.
it up.
Simple enough.
Impressive. I shall aid you. We will succeed.
The song's quiet? Yeah, YouTube's fucking random ass volume makes it impossible for every song to be the same. My bad. I don't really feel like touching my mouse just for one song though.
Good riddance. A great challenge overcome.
I guess merchant. How much water do I have? 380? Nice build, Arturo. Are you talking about my PC build? Because I beg to differ. I'm not impressed. If it's not going to be able to perform up to snuff, then I'm going to have to buy a new computer too. No Pants mentioned that the parts are more expensive right now, but I mean, what are you going to do? Where's all the rares? He bugged out again. Maybe not. I don't know. Whatever. Have you ever played Dot Hack?
Thank you.
No. Not that I could think of.
That was close.
RAM is more expensive than gold? Is that right? It's an anime game. I'm way more likely to play an anime game than I am to watch an anime. Some anime games are alright. Like, I don't know. I'm sure I've played one that's decent. What about that, that game about that girl? Remember I did like a level 0 run recently? Against a boss? Where wolves meet or something like that? I have a song submission. Nobody asked you for a song submission though, so if I were you, I would turn around and run for my life. Alright, I'll click it, but if I don't like it, I'm gonna ban you, and that's mostly because I don't like you and I want to ban you. I kind of like it. It sucks. But for a second there, I thought it was gonna be alright. Anyway, I won't ban you. You got lucky though. That was pretty close. That was close to being a good suggestion. Closer than the rest of you. I love that song. Hey, no pants. Maybe that's a match made in heaven. You guys could do all kinds of weird headphone shit together. Wow, Divine Orb? What the fuck? From a random skeleton? Alright, I'll take that. You guys have been awfully lucky tonight. Just a random skeleton in the trial. Cool. Now I gotta do the last boss. No messing. Yeah, I love getting divines from poppables. That shit's one of my favorite things.
Sands of time wait for no one. Think is small, wither into nothing. This only ends one way. The sands of time wait for no one. Your fate. You possess a modicum of skill. Were it only enough.
Give me something good. Hey. He only gave me, he didn't give me that other thing. Maximum mana and lightning resistance. I don't think that that's good, but it could be. Probably not. But you can reroll 3 of them. This song's good. Oh hey, didn't Soul Calibur 3 come out? I haven't heard anyone talk about it, mostly because it sucks, I'm sure. I think that game is terrible. I think that's the worst Soul Calibur. 3. I think that Tekken 8 is the worst Tekken, by far. I think the closest one after that is Tekken Tag 2, and that game's not that bad, it's just not that good. But Tekken 8 is the worst Tekken ever. Yeah, thanks. Water break. Nah, T4 was cool. It just got a bad reputation.
Let's plan.
T4 was alright. It was not to me as bad as Tag 2. Any spectrums? I don't see one. But it is late, and I can barely see. Silver key. Cool. Jakan is a Wu type game? Hey, that game that I played, what did you guys think of that? Are any of you guys playing it? That Japanese game where you're a girl? There are a lot of Wu type games lately. Wu games. None of you liked it? I thought it was alright. I've played worse. Spooky loves it. Spooky the goat. That guy is such a legend, dude. Always has been. Why are you saying Spooky sad face? Hope he's alright. What's sad face about that? Did he crash his Ferrari into a white-owned business? Not again. Sad that he likes anime? Well, I mean, a lot of people like anime. You sad about all that shit, too? I am. I'm sad every time I talk to No Pants because of that. Too bad this guy likes anime. I hung out with my friend after not seeing him for a really long time, and he asked me, "Hey, do you watch anime?" Man, fuck no, dude. Hell no. I thought it was pretty funny. He was like, "Do you watch anime?" No, I don't watch anime. Not a big fan. I play some anime games though, from time to time. Thanks, Curls. Thanks for the subscription. And all the rest of the gang. It's Christmas week, you know. You know what that means. Things are gonna get crazy soon. Christmas Day, I'm gonna be streaming. New Year's Eve, I'm also gonna be streaming. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing for Christmas Day, but on New Year's Eve, I'm going to do a pansexual Saturday. So we're gonna do a Warzone lobby, is what that means. But assuming there is a Warzone to do a lobby in. Poker tomorrow? I think tomorrow, I don't know what I'm gonna play. I'll look into it. I'll think about it. Maybe one of the classics. Shoot the breeze with the chat. Ares type game? Or what's an Ares type game? Getting drunk? What, on New Year's Eve? Probably not, because I have gout, and I don't really even like alcohol. I mean, it's okay, but I'm not really that into it. Resident Evil or Souls? That's a good choice. That's what I was thinking myself. I'm gonna go munch on some pasta before I go to bed. You should do something similar. Thanks for the luck. I got some pretty cool stuff. Anyway. Thanks for watching my stream, bros. I happen to be a big fan of yours. The chat room, that is. I'm gonna wrap this puppy up. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks. Have a good evening. See ya.